Hi guys, we are in the moon phase of the waning gibbous. This phase is all about gratitude, and I love this phase as gratitude and appreciation vibrates so high on the emotional scale. The more we're in it, the better it is. In simple terms, if you're in a place of appreciation, you radiate that feeling out to the world, and then you feel the effects as people who are equally high vibe will be magnetically drawn to you, and so will other things like opportunities. So this may show up in your life like around the people around you, but also because it's an energetic thing, you may suddenly get a call from out of the blue with a really, really good positive message or opportunity, or someone that you haven't heard from for a very long time. So the more attitude of gratitude that you have, the higher your vibration, the better things come to you. So today I have 3 tasks to help you radiate gratitude. So what I will say to you is that, as with everything, the more you put into this practice, the more you will get out. So a few things to know in advance. The feeling of gratitude stays with you a long time after the action of expressing it. And if you share that gratitude, it literally magnifies as you share it. And notice how easy and automatic saying thank you can be sometimes. So say it like you mean it. It's very different. The vibration, the feeling, the energy is very, very different. And notice you're doing these things. Your internal dialogue, your feeling, and your body responses. This will all help with your self-awareness, and that really is what this is all about, different levels of awareness. So being grateful to yourself and others can really help with acceptance of yourself and acceptance of others, and can lead to a lot less judgment of yourself and others, which again raises your vibration. Now they say 21 days is all it takes to change a habit. So imagine if you get into a heightened habit of gratitude and appreciation as part of a daily practice for 21 days. Imagine what could happen then. And really, things don't happen to us, they happen through us. So everything that we are putting through our energy field is what's coming back to us. So, today's tasks. I invite you to do these tasks, and then on our next call, talk to me about your findings and any questions that you might have. For these daily tasks, you will need a journal. I recommend that you keep this journal with you at all times during your stay in the Luminous Collective, because all about this self-awareness is writing things down. It makes a massive difference to life. The more you write down, even connecting the pen to paper means that you're connecting more. You're not just on automatic thinking mode. You're starting to connect with your body. You're starting to connect with your feelings. You're starting to connect with your heart. And this is where all the magic happens. Okay, are you ready for task number 1? By the way, I will put the tasks in the text so that you can just record them easily after this video. So the first one is in the morning, simple things and random things. So upon waking up each morning, start to feel into what you're grateful for. It can be simple things like the softness of your sheets, the light beaming through the window, anything, the people that are with you, the fact no one is with you. And just go into what you can see, what you can sense, what you can hear, what you can smell. Use all the senses. And then go into random things, just things that pop up, things that have happened in the last couple of days, things that have happened in the last couple of weeks. Anything at all. The more you can start feeling into these things, the more they will come naturally. Set a timer. May I recommend something like 3 minutes, but you can do 2 minutes or 5 minutes, and just try and lose yourself in the momentum of gratitude. Now, a way to do this, because the mind, funny I should say that, it's Freudian slip, the mind gets cluttered, we get impatient, we don't want to do it, we can think of 10 million other things we should be doing right now. Breathe, stop, focus, start writing, and just go into your body, your heart space by breathing, taking really deep breath, using your breath to slow yourself down and connect down into your heart, and then write. And then if your mind goes off elsewhere and you become impatient again, come back, focus on the task in hand, and just keep writing. That is task 1, every single day until our next call, or every single day for the next 21 days. Okay, task 2. This is about other people. So you can do this during the morning, or you can set a timer throughout the day to, say, reoccurring time, say 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, so you can bring yourself into a place of gratitude in the middle of the day too. It might be nice to break it up that way. So what I recommend is you think about the people in your life, maybe 1 person, 2 people, or say 10. It's all about how you feel, what you're reflecting on in that day. So think about each person. You might want to write a list of the people and then go for it. So the simple things, whether they've smiled at you, they've done something, they've said something, something they haven't said, something they didn't do. It could be just the postman or the dustman, anything, and just go into it. Or it could be really, really deep, profound experiences, and go for it. Set your timer again, maybe 3 minutes, or if you're feeling like this is going to be a good one and you're going to get lots of feelings out, and go for 10 minutes. Think about all the lovely things, the gestures, anything at all, and just really feel grateful for them. It just stops us taking things for granted, you know. And just really look back in gratitude, and look back even to experiences that were not so pleasant, because actually unpleasant feelings and experiences that we've had with other people are our greatest gift. They are our greatest learning. They teach us so much about ourselves. They teach us how to do things differently. They teach us about what we don't want in our lives, and actually we can look further back and look at our past experiences and see why we were magnetizing those kind of experiences at that point in our life and where we've come to now. So be grateful for those. If you want to play that bit of the video back too, because that is a really, really important part of self-awareness. Okay, so that's part 1 of task 2. This is part 2 of task 2. This might feel a little bit uncomfortable. I bet you already guess what it is. You can guess what it is. So it's about showing that appreciation out to the people that you have written about, and then ticking it off when you have. Literally show them any way you can, and sometimes the more uncomfortable this feels, the better the result, because it will come back to you tenfold. So maybe you could write a note, a postcard, a letter, a text, a video call, face-to-face, whatever it is that you can do. Leave chocolates out for the postman, something like that. Just share that gratitude out. Use it as a random act of kindness every single day. Keep doing it, and just notice how much nicer it feels to do those things and openly be grateful to people. It will come back to you tenfold over and over again. I absolutely promise you. Just find a way to sprinkle that stuff all over the place like fairy dust. No timer on this one, just tick them off as you go, because it's all about feeling right at the right time. And if it doesn't feel right, check in with your ego, check in with any resistance, because the resistance is something I really implore you to lean through and not just brush off, because we brush off so much and it's a waste of really good feelings, you know. So that's part 2 of task 2. Now task 3 is all about acknowledging yourself. So this is for bedtime every single night. Think back through your day and just be aware of all the things that you have done through the day, and just really feel into them. So what did you do that was good? What did you do that you appreciate? What did you do that was just simple things, even like the ironing? What did you do that made you feel like you've achieved something? And the second part of this task is about actually talking to yourself in a good way about that, because you will be so surprised how you don't do that enough. I don't know anyone who does. Maybe people that have practiced gratitude all their life do, but I want you to write a kind of message of appreciation to yourself as though you were talking to a friend, and just notice that, because we are so much more pleasant to other people than we are to ourselves. That is literally that task. Journal about it and just let me know how you get on, and notice the awareness is all about how you talk to yourself on that one, and just really big yourself up. And what I would love, absolutely love in the call is ways that you have really congratulated yourself beyond just writing about them. How far can you go to send your appreciation to yourself in ways of self-care and really self-love? Have you been saying it in the mirror, writing a note to yourself, putting it all over the wall, whatever? Let me know. I would love to hear about ways that you've accomplished this in even bigger, creative, expansive ways. Okay, that is the end of your gratitude practice, your attitude of gratitude. There's me waving my arms around. I shall see you on the next call. I very much look forward to it. Let me know how you get on. Oh, what I will say is a brilliant way for creating the group experience here is to put everything in the group, your feelings, your thoughts, and support each other. This is a massive collective, and all the collective thoughts and feelings are going to help each other in your expansion and your growth. And ask any questions to me and to the others, and let them know how you're getting on, and ask them how they're getting on. Okay, lots of love. Speak to you soon.